What happens when the ocean finally decides it's had enough of humanity's pollution, greed, and neglect? The war between the land and the sea doesn't just explore that question. It throws us straight into a full-scale battle where the Homo Aqua step out of the shadows and demand justice. And with the doctor nowhere to be found, the responsibility falls on the most unlikely person, Barclay Pierre Dupont, a regular guy who suddenly becomes the voice of the entire human race. In this video, we break down episodes 1 and 2, uncover why the Homo Aqua are furious, how a simple act of respect changes Barclay's life forever, and what the creatures truly want from humanity. The ocean is rising literally, and this war is just getting started. What if the ocean finally fought back? What if every drop of water, every tide, and every creature beneath the surface decided it had enough of humanity's pollution? Well, that's exactly what the Doctor Who spin-off The War Between the Land and the Sea sets into motion. With the Doctor missing, the fate of humanity lands on the totally unprepared shoulders of an ordinary guy, Barclay Pierre Dupont. Episodes 1 and 2 dive deep literally into a brewing conflict between humans and the mysterious species known as the Homo Aqua. And trust me, their patience has officially run out. So let's break down what really happens, why they're angry, and why they chose Barclay of all people. Episode 1, Why are the Homo Aqua angry? The show opens quietly, almost too quietly, with a fishing boat pulling up a net. Instead of fish, they hear a scream. Panic kicks in, and the men kill whatever they caught before they even understand it. And right there, the real story begins. Cut to Barclay, a regular admin guy who wakes up to a frantic call and a military ride waiting outside. His teen daughter Kirby is confused, and honestly, so are we. One minute he's just trying to co-parent, and the next he's being rushed to a classified mission. Barclay quickly realizes he's only there because someone else, Roger, didn't make it. He's a replacement, a civilian witness, nothing heroic, yet. On a remote, highly protected island, UNIT shows them something shocking. The body of a dead Homo Aqua. A humanoid sea creature with a pearl lodged in its throat, apparently a natural part of its biology. Everyone stares like it's a specimen, except Barclay. He actually stops to pay his respects. That tiny moment, something he probably didn't even think twice about, ends up changing everything. That night, the body disappears. The sea creatures retrieve it, and 2 humans die in a horrifying drowning attack involving this strange, slushy water substance. They aren't here to negotiate, they're here to warn. When the Homo Aqua finally appear, they're calm but firm. They've watched humanity destroy the oceans for far too long. And now, they're done staying silent. The general tries to negotiate, but the creatures want nothing from him. They have a message for all of humanity, and they want diplomacy, but on their terms. Barclay returns home pretending everything is normal, paying his ex-wife, leaving Kirby behind, but the truth is, he's now tied to something much bigger than himself. The world changes when UNIT hosts a massive H2O diplomacy summit on the River Thames. Multiple aquatic species show up, including one giant fish-looking creature and an amphibious humanoid who can actually speak human languages. This is when things get wild. The creatures offer a gift in return for the humans' hospitality. Their poisoned eggs, killed by human pollution. But the biggest shock of episode 1? The creatures refuse to talk to the UK ambassador. They want Barclay, because he was the only one who treated the dead with dignity. And that is where everything shifts.
Hey.
Who the hell is he?
Episode 2, Why are the Homo Aqua demanding change? Episode 2 opens with Barclay getting interrogated. UNIT digs through his entire life, trying to understand why the sea chose him.
Showed respect.
The press can't identify him yet, but rumors start swirling about a civilian ambassador. Kate Lethbridge-Stewart, UNIT's leader, tries to form a strategic alliance with Barclay, but something deeper happens. During a secret meeting, the Homo Aqua leader introduces herself to him as Salt. Suddenly, this isn't politics anymore. It's personal. There's an emotional connection forming, something we've never seen before between humans and ocean species. Meanwhile, humans are still being humans. A ruthless businessman tries to manipulate the situation to protect the economy. He even pressures the Prime Minister to ignore UNIT completely. Because who cares about the dying ocean when there's money to be made, right? Barclay's identity leaks to the press thanks to a French diplomat, but UNIT moves forward with their plan. Barclay will speak publicly, reading from teleprompters, but Salt challenges him. She asks him to drink a glass of Thames water gathered moments earlier. He refuses because it's contaminated, and that honesty sparks something in her. Barclay ignores the script and speaks from the heart. And for Salt, who communicates through a kind of hive-mind connection, this raw emotion feels real. But humanity's response? A promise to reduce pollution by 50% by the year 2065.
Today's the day we stop.
40 years from now. Salt is outraged. Her species is dying now, not in 4 decades. Barclay tries to apologize on behalf of all humanity. Salt believes his sincerity, but she doesn't trust the rest of us.
I think you are my favorite human.
And then she makes a decision that changes history. Salt signals her species to dump every piece of ocean waste, plastic, sludge, chemicals back onto the land. The sky literally rains humanity's own pollution. A terrifying visual, but also the truth being thrown right in our faces. Barclay's family barely makes it to safety, and he finally snaps. He tells Salt this was a mistake, that humans panic when they're afraid, and fear causes violence. Salt thinks he's threatening her. Everything escalates. Then she delivers her conditions. Condition 1, all pollution of oceans and waterways stops immediately. Condition 2, all water belongs to the Homo Aqua, meaning no more human transport across any sea. Condition 3, humanity must meet them in the deepest part of the ocean. Then she looks at Barclay directly. Will you come? And Barclay, shaking, overwhelmed, totally out of his depth, just says, okay. And that's where episode 2 ends. The first 2 episodes of the war between the land and the sea set up an emotional, political, and environmental war, unlike anything we've seen in the Doctor Who universe. Barclay is becoming the bridge between 2 species. But the deeper he goes, the more dangerous the truth becomes. Let me know what you think. Are the Homo Aqua justified? And do you trust Salt, or is she hiding something bigger? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's keep the conversation going.
Because we were stupid. That's the truth of it.